There's a road that bends beyond the city's reach, where the sun spills gold on the worn-out beach. Each step we take writes a brand new line in the story of hearts that refuse to unwind. We've seen the nights that try to break us down, but the fire inside keeps blazing now. So we're chasing the light through the storm and the fight. Love like a beacon, cutting through the night. Every dream worth the pain, every loss worth the gain. We hold on tight, chasing the light. She smiled with scars from battles untold, eyes like a flame that never grows cold. He reached for freedom in the pouring rain, breaking the chains that bound his name. No matter how far, no matter the cost, in this wild world we won't be lost. So we're chasing the light through the storm and the fight. Love like a beacon, cutting through the night. Every dream worth the pain, every loss worth the gain. We hold on tight, chasing the light, chasing the light. When the silence tries to steal your sound and the weight of doubt pulls you down, remember the fire beneath your skin, a spark alive where hope begins. Yeah, we're chasing the light through the storm and the fight. Love like a beacon, cutting through the night. Every dream worth the pain, every loss worth the gain. We hold on tight, chasing the light. Hold on tight, hold on tight. We'll keep chasing the light. Late nights on the highway, windows down, the world fades away. City lights reflect on broken dreams we used to chase. Your hand in mine, grime and hope intertwined. We built a castle from our scars, a home in the endless fight. Every mile we breathe, the fire burns unseen. The road bends but never breaks, the pulse of what we made. We rise, not just to survive, but to feel alive, with hearts undefeated. the skyline. Songs that carried us through storms, through doubts and silent cries. Your laughter cuts through steel, lighting up the coldest nights. We're more than just dreams, we're the thunder after the strike. Every step we take, a story made to last. Electric guitar, drum kit guitar, urban hi-hat crash, string crown maps and old stories of love and heartbreak, creating music that speaks to every listener's journey. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar. I've been chasing down that skyline dream, every mile a story, every mile a scream. With worn out boots and a heart that's tried, I keep my eyes on the prize, won't be denied. And when the night falls heavy on my chest, I remind myself there's no time for rest. On burning roads I find my way, through fire and rain I won't betray the love that fuels this restless soul. Ambition's flame, it keeps me home. Caught the storm inside my hands, a quiet strength where weakness stands. Together fierce, we're standing tall against the odds, refusing to fall. Every scar tells what I've been through, but these wounds don't define find my way through fire and rain. I won't betray the love that fuels this restless soul. Ambition's flame, it keeps me whole. So here I stand with arms stretched wide, burning roads beneath love as my guide. Electric guitar, electric for road. Electric guitar and nature's sorrow. Electric guitar, drawing kit, kick, snare, open, hi-hat, crash, string pad and notional, send lead and feel, and the power of resilience, blending rock energy with emotional depth. But cheap and realistic and grounded. Cheap and realistic and grounded. Emotional release. Election, and it's uninspired, blending hope, freedom and rock energy with themes of love and perseverance. Make message a timeless global phenomenon, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo melodies in their distant ways. The music explores love, resilience and freedom, inspiring millions to believe in dreams and face challenges with courage, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar, electric guitar. Stalk it, use casual, store it in language. To focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the through timeless ballads and powerful anthems. The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, delivering strength and celebrating the human spirit. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Whisper, echo, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. electric guitar, backs in raw emotion. With rock power, these songs reflect life's struggles, resilience, and the pursuit of dreams, connecting deeply with fans everywhere, everywhere. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Powerful, emotional leaves, dry cries. We started out on cracked old streets, hand in hand beneath the sun. Every laugh was a promise made, every glance a loaded gun. The world was wide and we were young, chasing shadows on the run. But love's a fire, fierce and bright, that burns till day is done. Like it was all I'd ever know. But the wind can change direction, and suddenly it's time to go. So here's to the roads we ride, through the pain and through the light. Every fall and every fight, building castles in the night. From heartbreak's heavy chains to freedom's open air, these timeless songs we sing carry us there. Electric, a journey through love. Heartbreak, freedom, and hope. Combining soulful ballads with energetic art, to create timeless anthems of strength. on concrete, story tell. The music is a journey through love, heartbreak, freedom, and hope. Combining soulful ballads with entertaining ground, to keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dark, shadow embrace. Echo, echoes, whisper, dark, shadow embrace.
Little attack, bitter, whisper dust. To focus on concrete, storytelling and visual illustracy. The art from Ballads and the music, a soundtrack for hope and strength across the world. We'll keep it realistic and grounded. Emotional release.
Heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, proving rock can touch hearts and inspire lives, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow embrace, shadow embrace. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow embrace, shadow embrace. Electric guitar. Remember that night beneath street lamps glow. You held my hand, said we'd never let go. Broken roads behind us, but dreams ahead. Every scar tells the stories we've bled. Guitar screaming out what words can't say. We fought our battles in night and day. These are the fires we built from the pain, burning through heartache, dancing in the rain. With every chord, every cry, every fight, we find our strength, bringing day from night. Long road under worn out shoes, sky painted shades of blue. Every mile holds a story, carved in the dust and truth. Fires burn beneath the quiet, lighting paths we once denied. And every chord played loud and clear beats the heart of those who fight. Hands held high against the storm, finding strength in what's reborn. We rise with the winds of tomorrow, breaking chains that held us low. With every tear and every song, we build the place where we belong. Love and fight in harmony, a timeless pulse of victory. City lights and open highways, voices call across the dark. Dreams won't fade, they keep on shining, fueling relentless spark. Through the trials and the midnight battles, we hold on and never yield. With every note that fills the silence, freedom's fire
carrying dreams we choose to follow.
Electric guitar,
electric guitar, electric guitar. From kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash,
string pattern, ceiling,
keys, and kids doing the scenes.
Let's get realized. Let's get realistic and grounded. So me loves you. Electric guitar, electric guitar. Drum kick it real over my head. Electric guitar, electric guitar. Drum kick it real over my head.
Ride for emotion, relax and slow around. Electric guitars, timeless and powerful anthems. The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience and dreams, delivering strength and celebrate the human spirit. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Powerful, emotional release. Powerful, emotional release. Started. Use casual storage and language. To
Focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the witch. Reflects everyday struggles, hope and triumph, blending hard-hitting rock energy with emotional depth that inspires millions to face life's toughest challenges, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar, crime, expression, repeat. Drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash. Electric guitar, electric guitar, drum pricked resilience and dreams delivering strength and celebrating human spirit. Shotguns rumble stories and focus on concrete storytelling and visual memories, ballads and power phantoms. The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience, and dreams delivering strength and celebrate the human spirit, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. fall back. Use casual storytelling language to but keep it realistic and grounded.